A lot of people ask me how do you deal with grief? Like, you've lost so many people, and some people can lose one person and it just changes them forever. Some people can just deal with it. The way I deal with it is, first off, I feel like they're always here with you, with us. Like, you can feel them, you can see little stuff that it happens that had just had to be them, that had to be a divine intervention. Um, but furthermore, you got to give people their flowers while they're here. You can't be waiting until they pass, and then you get to the funeral and you're telling all your family members, "Oh, we got to see each other more. We can't just do this at funerals." You literally got to give people their flowers while they're here. And I don't just mean flowers. I mean literal words are flowers. Like, last year, I went to a breakfast with some older men, a couple of my uncles, a couple of their family friends, older guys, and I literally gave everybody their flowers. Of course, my uncle's a little more, but I say all that to say, and what I did was I was just like, "I thank you for this. You taught me this, blah, 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 blah." And one of my uncles was the oldest, and, out of him and my dad and his brothers. And I never really told him what he meant to me or what he did for me in life. Like, I would tell my dad before he passed, and I always tell the younger uncle, you know, I always talk to him, but I never really told the older uncle. And of course, he passed later that year. But I was in my own soul good with that, and I could just be there for everybody else because I know I gave the flowers. I know that I told you what you meant to me. They accepted it. Even the family friends, I told them what they meant. I try to tell everybody around me what they mean to me while I'm here. Do I always get it back? No, but that's not the point. You gotta give people their flowers while they're here. You can't, like, we gotta stop waiting until they're gone, and then I coulda, shoulda, woulda. Like, you feel bad because, oh, I was arguing with that person and I hadn't talked to them in 6 months. I feel so bad. I should have fixed that. Fix this stuff. If you love them people, you gotta fix it. Like, sometimes you gotta be the bigger person and just let stuff go. So I say all that to say, give people their flowers while they're here.